Standard coins can be very valuable to coin collectors. Now, there's two main factors that come into the price of coins: supply and demand. Now, it's hard to know the demand, but you do know the supply of coins if you do a bit of research. And if you know they've got a low supply of particular years of coins, just your standard issue coins, then they can be worth a lot more to coin collectors. Now, here's a good example. So the 2011 $2 coin, just your standard issue coin with the Aboriginal elder on it, $5 to $79.50 is a recently sold price range of those particular coins to coin collectors. So in really good condition, up to $80 pretty much, and even in circulated condition, $5. So they made 1.8 million, and that sounds like a fair few, but for each year, some years they can mint hundreds of millions. So that is quite a low number, and that makes it puts it in the rare category. So if you want to know which years to look for, I've got Coin Value List that outlines all of that, but you can also look it up on sites like the Royal Australian Mint website, and do a bit of research, watch lots of videos, and you can come across the information in all sorts of different ways. But yes, supply and demand drives price, and the supply is something that you can look at. Demand, you sort of just learn over time, and you sort of figure it out by what's going on with the prices. The prices keep going up and up and up. And sometimes even higher mintage coins they made a lot of, they can sell for a fair price too, and that's because the demand is high. There's lots of people that love that design, they want them, and they keep on paying for it, and the supply gets a little bit smaller because so many people are after them. But I've got a $2 coin roll right here. We'll jump into this lot, so $50 worth of $2 coins. We'll check through here, see if we can find a 2011 $2 coin, but any of the other coins listed. So those lists are available through the link in my account if you're interested in those. But we'll get the bag into position, and we'll get the roll open, and away we go. Hopefully you've been having a great day and things are going well for you. Ooh, a bit hard to sort of see the edge of the paper. Here we go. Released. Now, one thing with the $2 coins that's quite easy, especially for beginners, is the color. The color pops out, and it makes it easy to identify which ones to maybe hold on to. So I tend to hold on to all the colored coins, but there are some years that are just like these coins. Well, this one here, it's got the Aboriginal elder on it, and this one, they only had the initials of the designer of this side of the coin on the first 2 years. So Horst Hahn, so HH right there, and it's only on the 1988s and 1989s. Now, some people, well, there's a few scammers that try to pass them off as rare because they're not on all of the coins, but they made tons of them, made 131 million? I think it was 161 million, I think, in 1988, and 31 million in 1989. So they made lots of those, so I let those go. And in this roll of coins, in this lot of coins right here, there will be a number of them, probably about 4 or 5. So we'll keep an eye out for those ones just to count them up. But unfortunately, not rare. There's another one right there. So this will be probably a 1988 because they made a lot more in 1988 than they did in 1989, but still made a ton then too. There we go. There's another one right there. A bit hard to sort of see because there's a bit of green. So that's 3 so far. Got to keep an eye out for those 2011s, don't we? Want to snag one of those because that's one of the lowest mintage. The 2011 with the older on it, that's one of the ones they didn't make many of at all. Here's another one of the initialed coins from 1988. That's 4 up to now. $2020. I'll just check the list to make sure it's not one on the list. There's lots of different 2020 coins, but they're all coloured coins. So the standard issue coin. Oh, I probably should have checked the other side. No, I think I did see the other side. There we go. There's number 5 of the initialed coins, 1988. So last little patch here. Might get a little bit more zoom in here. This one's a bit dirty. $2004. Last one, 2002. So no keepers from that little lot of coins. But yes, there's lots of $2 coins. There's actually 2 pages worth of them on the $2 coin value list. So this is one of the coloured coins, the Honeybee coins. So a Honeybee coin, 2022, I think it was. Yes, there it is right there. So recent selling price range on these, I'll just find it. Where is it? 2022. There we go. $3.50 to $9.50 is a recent selling price range of this particular coin. You can buy it on sites like eBay. Cool.